Čau, ahoj, já vás všechny zdravím, krásný dobrý večer. Dnes jsem se rozhodl, že první spuštění téhleté akční novinky, je to akční RPG. Vypadá to naprosto skvěle, úžasně, výborné hodnocení, nejočekávanější hra tohoto roku 2024 a jdeme ji společně zkusit. Nachystal jsem si to pro vás, začal bych dříve, ale ještě jsem přehazoval nový zdroj od Fraktálu, takže jsem s tím měl docela práci, nebylo to tak jednoduché. Konečně to mám hotové, takže můžu říct paráda. Všechno funkční, funguje tak, jak má. A dámy a pánové, přátelé, jdeme na to, jinak máte všechno v popisu. Takže můžete se dočíst, co potřebujete ohledně té hry, co vás zajímá a pište do komentářů, co vás zajímá, jaký máte názor a tak dále. A jestli tu hru jste hráli nebo nehráli. OK, jdeme na to, bude to malinko hektické, protože musím ještě nastavit program Mod, který vlastně překládá do češtiny jakoukoliv hru i na konzoli, jde to propojit na dálku. Kdyby vás to zajímalo, tak se obraťte na pařanský raj Ruda, ten to tam vysvětluje a vlastně od něho to mám, jo, takže Mod prostě zatím nejlepší program, myslím, že to dělal Čína. Někdo prostě z Číny a jako respekt, jo. Fakt funguje to, je to dobrý, jo. Takže jdeme na to, už to nebudu obkecávat. Takže přemýšlím, jak to udělám. První spustíme teda hru. Doufáme, že se chytne a že ji uvidíte. Takže jdeme na spuštění hry. Ještě si nastavím rychle ventilátor, tak. Tak jdeme na to, dámy a pánové, přátelé, já vás vítám. Já se omlouvám za playlisty, mám tam mezery, že budu se snažit to dodržovat. A samozřejmě ty hry dohrát do konce, ale hry, které stojí za to a jsou jako prostě top a které mě baví. Pokud ta hra mě prostě přestane bavit, asi vám to budu říkat, protože je pravda, že ani nic neřeknu a prostě to už nehraju. Nevěděl jsem, že to tak sledujete, ty živé streamy, když moc nechodí na živý stream, moc vás tady nechodí, takže to beru jako, že vás to moc nebere a já to spíš jako vysílám prostě, že se chci o to podělit. Samozřejmě pokecat, jo, co a jak a třeba nějaké rady, tipy, nebo cokoliv, co se děje ve světě, jo, prostě takovej. Tak a já si jdu teďka nastavit. Dobře, hra tam je, paráda. Už prostě tady to menu vypadá naprosto famózně, naprosto skvěle, jako to je prostě nádhera. Já pevně věřím, že to bude masakrální grafické zpracování téhleté hry, i audio bude luxus, jo, takže rozhodně neodcházejte, protože tohle bude stát za to. Dejte mi chvilku a jdeme nastavit český překlad, protože čeština není, čeština se teprve připravuje, dělají to myslím překlady her, jsou na začátku, takže jim to chvíli bude trvat, nebude to také samozřejmě jednoduché. A je to vlastně bez pomoci umělé inteligence, ale uvidíme, jestli nám třeba skví veverka nám udělá překlad, bude rychlejší, to nevíme, ale zatím tu máme možnost Mortu, pokud o něm nic nevíte, tak více u pařanského raje, youtuber, Ruda takzvaný, takže tam já přímo video ukazuje to, co a jak nastavit a jak to vlastně funguje, kdyby vás to zajímalo. Vím, že jste netrpěliví, že už chcete, abych to spustil. Vím, že je 11 hodin pryč, protože jsem tady měnil zdroj do počítače za nový Fraktal 550 W, který je naprosto luxusně modulárně, takže úplně pecka, ale to je jenom tak, na okraj. A teď jdeme si nastavit ten Mord. Jo. Teď si ho musím najít, kde ho vlastně mám. Dlouho jsem ho teďka nepoužil, protože jsem nepotřeboval. Jinak ty herní streamy nejsou tak často, jo, protože mám velkou rodinu a stále něco je, nebo jezdíme po doktorech, jo, doma prostě blázinec, jo, je tady prostě rachot, takže nemůžu prostě začít brzo streamovat a kdykoliv, jo, někdy prostě to nejde. Já doufám, že mě chápete, že mi rozumíte a že to nějak společně prostě zvládneme. Už to není prostě jako dřív, kdy jsem prostě mohl fakt každý večer streamovat úplně na pohodu. Mohl začít třeba v 6, už v 5 streamovat, jo, protože jak mě znáte, tak já dokážu streamovat hodně dlouho, protože mě to baví a chci to. Tak jo, moment. Tak, dám si specifikovat okno, které chci překládat, a to tu naši hru. Jak říkám, kdyby vás to zajímalo, tak já vám to klidně udělám zvlášť video tady o tom mortu, o tom překládání těch her, ať víte, o čem mluvím a mohli byste to využít ve svůj prospěch. Takže měli bychom to mít nastavené. Teď dám teda už překlad. Doufám, že mě nic nepřekvapí. Tak. No a jak vidíte... Jo, je to tady. Dobré, už... No, počkám. Asi bude problém v rozlišení. Ono by to mělo být právě v okně, anebo... Kde to máme? Video. Jo, máme to v okně. No, se divím, že to je trošku úplně někde mimo. No, uvidíme. Dáme novou hru. Pro hráče, kteří si chtějí užít hru s Jo, a vidíte to nebo ne? Aha, sakra. Já vám musím ještě dát celou obrazovku. Já se omlouvám. Vy to nevidíte, ten překlad. Ještě to nasdílíme, dámy a pánové, přátelé. Pokud chcete, tak mi to nasdílte. Mnohokrát vám děkuju. Dělá mi to radost. A pro vás je to jenom kliknutí a je to zdarma. Takže tak. A já teda nastavím celou obrazovku, když nerád, ale musím, jinak to neuvidíte. To je taková nevýhoda toho, že vy to vlastně nevidíte. Já to vidím, ale vy to nevidíte. Tak, teď by to mělo být v pořádku a měli byste to vidět. Doufám, že i zvukově se slyšíme. Snad jo. Výborně. Jde nám to naprosto skvěle, super, mám z toho radost. Pak si nastavím ještě chat. Já vím, je to trošku hektické, ale už začneme, jo, nikam neodcházejte. Buďte trošku trpěliví, jdeme na to. Já se omlouvám. Takže easy story, jo, nebo normál. Já bych dal normál, většinou to hraju vždycky v normálu, tak nebudu to zdržovat. A jdeme na věc. Jinak tady v pozadí, pokud slyšíte vodu, tak to je jenom akvárium. A snad toho neslyšíte, je to daleko. Focus Entertainment uvádí. Tak, jsem na to zvědavý. Pohodlně se usaďte a začínáme.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Jo, vy zase akorát...
Dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Krásně to nám to překládá, je to
New
bomba.
England.
Jsme v Nové Anglii.
Welcome to America.
Vítejte v Americe.
Something's bothering you.
Něco vás trápí.
Charles's letter.
Charles.
What of it?
Co s
The
tím?
ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
Sám vyhnal.
And we shall charge him double.
Červená pak mu naučte.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte.
Patrný mistře.
Your apprentice
Úplně připraven
stands ready to
sloužit.
serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Musíme jít a já potřebuji čurat.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Až do posledního
Life to the living, death to the
Život
dead.
živým, smrt mrtvým.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
No, tak jsem zvědavý, dámy a pánové, přátelé, jdeme na to. Se zvýším trošku. Jo, už je to lepší.
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
No, jede to pěkně, vypadá to skvěle. Tak jsem zvědavý, vypadá to opravdu.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Se omlouvám, kameru tam teď nemám. Krysy.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Looks steady enough.
Watch out!
Oh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Dosažení města.
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with
Najde
you.
způsob, jak se s vámi
Overeager apprentices. I can break my way through here.
Jo, takhle. Ty krása, ten oheň vypadá moc dobře. To už jsem dlouho neviděl, jako. Kam vypadá to naprosto skvěle. Jenom doufám, že mi to neodpálí celý počítač. Všechny vás zdravím, děkuji vám za veškeré odběry, lajky, komentáře a tak dále, už to znáte. Děkuji mnohokrát. Tu krosu, what?
I could beat you in my sleep.
Že nějací vlci a zrovna tady je cesta. Nemrtví nebo či co? Tak pojď. Takovou otočku dostaneš, kámo, že uvidíš. Můžeš spát tisíce let.
You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe, but are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Ale co tu máme? Jaký dopis? Všechno si mohla fungovat, aby budování něco bylo, ale jestli jsou slova, která mi pravdivá, tak zbalte si své věci a opustit to bezbožné místo. Žít vlastně, prosím, žádám tě, potkám jsme. Rodina a děti tu budou největším bezpečí. Tak jo, jdeme dál. Malinko se mi zdá, že malinko se to trhá, se mi zdá.
More wanderers.
Behind you!
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Svým zbraním naplň. Co vykážete?
Time to leave for good.
Zajímavé. Tu kráso. Speciální útok. Pomocí nějaké té energie, kterou musíme nazbírat. Takže jak máme ukazatel plný, tak to můžeme použít. Takže nějaký duchové unesli, jo. Zajímavé.
These people left Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Před několika týdny. Co? Tak pojď. Pěkné. Paráda. Jak bych řekl kameník. Tím ho samozřejmě zdravím.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Počkej, tam nic není, jo? Ne. Podle mě asi to bude nějak střídat, že jednou budu hrát za něho, jednou za ní.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always.
Která není tu co pozbírat. To tohle nerozbije, jo. Zajímavé. No, asi se tu nebudeme zdržovat. Tak, konečně jsme došli do toho města. New Eden. To je zajímavé, že to nepřeloží. Jo, jakože, jo, nové město, no.
The welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn.
Žádný uvítací tábor. Je mi to úplně jasné. Tady na nás čeká peklo na zemi. Ten měsíc vzadu, masakr. Vypadá to fakt dobře. Tak je to nejočekávanější hra tohoto roku, takže to mělo stát za to. Pořádné akční RPG.
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Tady je hostinec. Cemetery, jo, to je hřbitov, přesně, doky, hostinec. Jo, tady vidíte prostě, že to funguje naprosto skvěle, jo, ten překlad. Opravdu nepotřebujete češtinu a stačí vám tenhle ten program. Od té doby, co je ten program, tak to využívám pokaždé, pokud na tu hru není český překlad, no. Lepší než nic. Můžu zaklepat, funguje to skvěle. Předtím právě to překladalo jenom v okýnku nahoře a jenom rozhovory, že? Ale teď opravdu to překládá úplně vše, co vlastně vidí na obrazovce, jo. Možná slyšíte někteří o tom poprvé, někteří ne. Jak říkám, je to super a hlavně
You'll be the Banishers then.
Zatím je to teda free.
I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your names,
jsem jako překvapený, takový program jako udělat.
Ante Duarte. This fellow here is Red McGrath.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Could you point us to the tavern? We're expected.
The King's Arms. I'll not point it out to you as I disapprove of drinking. It's the large building next to the gallows.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Setkání s Charlesem o tom hostinci. To asi někde nahoře.
There's the inn.
Výborně.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is thick-skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead.
Čau, čau, já ti zdravím, krásný dobrý večer, from hráče, ahoj, ahoj. Hrajeme absolutní novinku, očekávanější hra tohoto roku 2024.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate.
Rozhodně tenhle ten titul stojí.
We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax.
Webku máme
sitting
akorát,
here, doing nothing. We're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Zaznám okna, tak to překryje
And
právě
I shall
tu
leave
webku.
you in your expertise in
Ale
ghosts
můžu
and
nahodit,
devils
jako
to
to není
find
problém,
out.
no.
My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, use may visit
Děkuji
me
za
at home.
podporu. Určitě zadejte taky
On
like,
the other
odběr,
side of the street, as it
Jeho
were.
tvorba stojí za to, snaží se, jede a
Well, Governor, shall you leave or
koukněte
shall
na
you
jeho
stay?
kanál. Myslím, že hlavně tam jede FNAF, takže pokud jste fanoušci FNAF, tak rozhodně tam zavítejte za další výše knihy, takže za mě paráda. Naprosto skvěle. Hele, v klidu, Fromen, děkuji za jakoukoliv návštěvu. Každému děkuji, i když jenom nakoukne úplně v klidu. Jsem rád za každý like, odběr, sdílení. Děkuji vám všem, že mohu pokračovat ve své tvorbě a vrátit se na scénu, jelikož už jsem tam mohl být, ale jak už jsem říkal, někdo měl zapotřebí mě hacknout, takže jedu od znovu.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth,
to vůbec nevadí, hlavně, že se vrátíš a pojedeš znovu, abys pokračovat ve své tvorbě.
If I say so myself.
Pevně věřím, že neskončíš.
And neither was Charles.
Byla by to škoda.
Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
No tak vidím, že tenhle rozhovor bude na dlouho.
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending
titulky se omlouvám, že jsou malé, nevím, jestli jdou zvětšit, dělá to program.
Worse yet, it traps us.
To nevím. Ale i Pařanský ráj má také malé titulky, jo. Sice má žluté, to bych mohl jako taky udělat, aby byly více čitelné.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
No.
All right, for Charles. You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same, because we must.
Je to prostě život, no, nejsme tady na věky, bohužel nedá se nic dělat. Člověk se s tím musí nějak srovnat, i když je to těžké, a jít prostě dál. Je to smutné, ale...
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease, but in all honesty, think the weather is the worst part.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
Tak.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Tak jo, paráda. A teď vám teda nahodím kameru. Doufáme, že mi naskočí. Výborně. Skvěle. Jsme tam.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Aha, tady si můžu vybrat ty odpovědi, jo. To je fajn, že nám to ukazuje. Aspoň tady nemusím někde bloudit. Vypadá to zajímavé.
Thick skin, right? We're sorry to disturb you.
It'll take more than you to disturb me. What do you want?
Jasně, děkuju moc, Fromen. A zatím ahoj. Čau, čau.
I take it you intend to leave town.
Bloody right I do. New Eden is dying and anyone who stays is dead or deranged.
There's no hope for New Eden then?
Not till the weather changes, and it don't look like changing.
No, tam nám to teda moc neřekne.
Well then, thank you for your help.
Aye.
We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
Antea. Red.
Antea. Proč si říká červená?
Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
How were things, you know, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left. Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
There's more to learn here. How pleasant to see these old, familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther. Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Zajímavé.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Remember when he started to wear these, to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Hmm?
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Protože to tady není. Zkoumat ložnici.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found. Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Se snažil vylečit. Tak ještě musím prozkoumat hřbitov.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
Že tu nejsou dveře. Tak asi tam.
What will you do for my Charles?
Všechno, co můžeme.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Jako začíná to zajímavě, no. Tak zlehka, pomalu.
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Tak, jdeme prozkoumat hřbitov. Jsem zvědavý, kdy to začne. Počkej. Zlaťáky. Zatím klid. Tak uvidíme. Tak, jdeme správně.
A wisp. So close to town.
Bludička.
Where are you leading me?
No se s tom jako.
More of you? Pest. No one is safe here.
No, tady určitě není bezpečno. To si píše.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Najdi místo, kde Charles zemřel. To bude někde dál. Co tu máme? Kopytní houba. Jo, takhle. Takže předměty, které byly označené duchy, se nám rozsvítí prstem.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
Ah, Charles.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Někdy tady.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it. Mixing pyrite with those plants I found should work.
Vůbec nevím.
Did I just... Damn it! That's all I need.
Podle mě tam musím dělat ten rituál. Ještě to tady projdu. Se lehko. Vole. Vole. Čo ve mně dobře hrklo teďka. Vlastně kopytní houba.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it? The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Dělejte ducha projev. To vůbec nevím. Vůbec nevím.
In each stain hides a story. Focus, Antea. Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea, here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend, I made a mistake, and it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost. and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait!
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
No.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Tak, jdeme do školy. si tam hraje na gumičku.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McWraith.
But?
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
No, za mě mohu říci jako hodně napínavé a zajímavé.
Oh, Charles.
Tohle mě dostalo jako no.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. Antea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
A sakra, kam šla? Tyjo, takhle v noci. Jsem říkal, že se to bude asi střídat, no. Dobře to vymysleli.
Where are you?
Doufám, že se
sorry. Who's there? Antea?
Počkat.
Why would you go up there alone? I'm open. Antea! suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
Určitě ji neviděli, to je jasné.
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Oh my god. Však to se mu zdálo. Zajímavé. Jako opravdu napínavě od začátku. Jsem zvědavý, jak se to rozjede. Opravdu jsem zvědavý, co bude dál.
Blind. All blind. Oh, Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
Sister.
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
Oh, yeah.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Kráso. Oh my god.
Will you slay the righteous?
Zabiješ spravedlivé.
Not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
Takže náš první boss, pekelná smrtná čarodějnice. No, to nebude tak jednoduché. Pojď sem. Oh my god.
Betrayal! Again!
We only wish to speak with you.
No, pojď. No, dobře. Cože? Děláš srandu, ne? Oh my god. Raso. What the hell?
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back!
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Cože? Ne.
Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Ty krása.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
No, tak tohle jsem nečekal, jako.
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, And now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive and you haven't given up.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I wanted. Not like this. Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if... or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again, then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Proč jsem měl...
The hell?
Jestli tak je duch. Nevěřím, že je živá. Nebo, nevím. To zajímavé. Každopádně jako tohle jsem nečekal. Jako tohle jsem ještě nezažil. A program je hotový. Ok, dámy a pánové, přátelé. Jo, asi máme najít cestu pryč.
Where am I?
Kde to jsem, to bych taky rád viděl. No, snad je to teda uložená. Jo, najděte si cestu. Aha, ona to jde uložit. Tak. Dámy a pánové, přátelé, tak tohle je úvod této hry. A vypadá to opravdu hodně napínavě a zajímavě a je to fakt jako promyšlené. Ten příběh je fakt silný. Za mě teda můžu říct, že jako top, jako fakt jako tohle, to je něco neuvěřitelné, jako to je luxusní hra. Jsem zvědavý, jako co bude dál, ale stačí mi tady ten příběh, to je top, no. Hlavně je to úplně něco prostě úplně nového, jo. Je to fakt úplně prostě něco jiného. Tak jo, to by bylo pro dnešek všechno, jelikož už máme hodně hodin a budeme pokračovat dále, tady v tom dobrodružství. Jak jsem říkal, je to hra roku a pevně věřím, stojím za tím, že ano. 92% hodnocení mluví za sebe, takže je to top, no. A ještě, že máme tady ten program, který nám to překládá, jinak bychom nevěděli vůbec nic. Takže za to jsem hrozně moc rád a je to top, no. Vypadá to skvěle, má to příběh a je to super, no. Takže já už se s vámi loučím, já vám děkuji za vaši sledovanost, lajky, komentáře, sdílení a tak dále, to znáte a uvidíme se u dalšího dílu. Tak zatím ahoj a dobrou noc. Tak zase příště, ahoj.